Bienvenue. I'm Ellie, and on the second episode of French Mondays, I'm going to teach you 12 new idioms that you can add to your French vocabulary in order to sound more native. C'est parti! First one is être crevé. Instead of saying je suis fatigué, which means I'm tired, you will say je suis crevé. Je suis crevé. It means I'm exhausted, I'm tired. Second one is ça craint. This sucks. Instead of saying c'est nul or c'est pas top, you will say ça craint. Ça craint. Hier, j'ai eu une super mauvaise note à mon examen. It sucks. Yesterday I had a really bad grade on my exam. Ça craint trop. It sucks so much. Instead of saying je n'ai pas envie, which means I don't want to do that or I'm not really motivated to do that, you will say avoir la flemme. I just don't want to do that. Like, j'ai trop la flemme de faire ça. If my mom asks me to clean my room right now and I don't want to do it, I will tell her, oh non maman, j'ai trop la flemme. Like, no mom, I just don't want to do that right now. Now, if you're scared and you don't want to say j'ai peur, which means I'm scared, you can say j'ai la trouille. I'm like really scared about this. J'ai trop la trouille or j'ai la trouille. I'm just freaked out. Another way to say being naked, which is être nu, being naked, you can say être à poil. Because poil is the fur, so you will say être à poil. If right now I was naked, I could say je suis à poil. I'm naked. If you like to spend money and you see something that's really expensive, instead of saying c'est cher, which means it's expensive, you could say ça coûte un bras. It costs an arm. Ça coûte un bras means it costs so much. If you like to sleep like me and not putting any alarm on the weekends and just sleeping and just appreciating your beautiful weekend, instead of saying dormir jusqu'à pas d'heure, it means you don't have any specific hour you have to get out, so you can get out of bed whenever. But a really French way of saying sleeping as much as you want would be faire grasse mat. Mat comes from matinée, which is the morning, and grasse mat just means sleeping until when you want to get up. You don't have any obligations in the morning, on the weekend, so you can just have a grasse mat. And now if you want to put it in a sentence, you can say demain c'est samedi, je vais faire une grasse mat. Tomorrow is Saturday and I will sleep without any alarm and I'll wake up whenever I want. If a friend of yours asks you to have a look on this work and proofread it, instead of saying je vais regarder, I will have a look, you can say je vais jeter un coup d'œil. I will have a glance at it. Je vais jeter un coup d'œil. Or je vais jeter un œil. It literally means I will throw an eye. If right now you're doing something and you want to tell someone I am doing this right now, instead of saying je fais ça, which means I'm doing this, you can say je suis en train de. For example, right now, je suis en train de filmer une vidéo YouTube. I am currently filming a YouTube video. Je suis en train de, and then you put your action you're doing right now. If you want to help someone, instead of using the verb aider, which means helping, you can say je vais te donner un coup de main. Je vais te donner un coup de main means yeah, I will help you. Je vais te donner un coup de main, t'inquiète pas. If you're baking a cake and a friend of yours tells you je vais te donner un coup de main, it means she will help you with the cake. If everything is all right and everything is working properly, instead of saying ça fonctionne, you can use ça roule, ça marche, ça roule. Yeah, everything's all right, ça roule. If you're talking about you, like if everything is all right, you can say ouais, ça roule. Or if you're trying something out, I don't know, if you have bought a new TV and you want to tell someone it works, instead of saying ça fonctionne, you can say ça marche. It works. And last one, if you want to say that you fell in love with someone, instead of saying je suis tombé amoureux, you can say j'ai eu un coup de foudre. I was hit by thunder, you know, like it was so intense, such an intense feeling of love. You have had a coup de foudre. Like if I was single, I could say j'ai eu un coup de foudre pour cet homme. I just fell in love with this person, with this guy. So those are 12 new idioms to add to your vocabulary. Those 24 idioms in both videos that I have explained are used on a daily basis. I really hope you liked this video and I will see you very soon. À bientôt.